Hello there, H+III+T, it's a boot that dang long time. Number 1, the foolishness. Number 2, the shirt! Gosh dang it. Number 3, shout out to me for being able to wear this shirt, because the last time I put it on when I was like 18, gosh dang it, it was like way too small and I was having to squeeze. Y'all see how much room I got in this shirt? Gosh dang it. Look at SeverTheBond getting in shape, gosh dang it. 140 pounds, 5'6" from the ground. You in the building, I ain't even in the lounge. I'm dyslexic, I said that backwards. That's not a hint of there. Anyway, welcome back to another edition of the daggone New York Knicks Summertime Report. Gosh dang it, this week is a Ron Baker video. Now, I know you're probably sitting there asking yourself, how the job am I going to stretch this out for 10 minutes? I have no idea either. I forgot that I had to make a Knicks video this week. I'm not going to lie to you. Had some stuff going on in my personal life. Completely forgot about the Wednesday video. So you know what? We're just going to freeball this foolishness. I really think I said that incorrectly, but that's not either there. Not that I ever have a script, but this was like literally like driving home. Oh my gosh, what is this week's Knicks video? So if it's a little choppy, my apologies. I have no prior material written for this. We're just going to dive on in. No Trey Songz. And also number 4, shout out to the homie who's making his triumphant return, Mr. Air Conditioning Unit. Gosh dang it, because you guessed it, it's 92 friggin' degrees. But that is neither here nor there. Shout out to Mr. Sutton. Listen, let's get into the foolishness. Gosh dang it, let's get into it. Where does Ron Baker fit? Let's just go up and down the... And also, whatever picture I have here of Ron Baker, y'all understand how long it took me to find it. I know ahead of time it's going to take me forever to find something that has the proper resolution to fit in the background over here. Like, y'all understand the struggle I go through editing when we're talking about players that aren't mainstream. The KP video was pretty difficult too. As popular as he is, it's like I couldn't find any picture big enough, gosh dang it. Joakim, oh, easy. Easy peasy, gosh, Cannon, got it. Knox, but man, whenever I got up here for Baker, bro, if you ain't give this video a thumbs up yet, gosh, I deserve it for whatever picture of Baker I have right here. But that is neither here nor there. Listen, let's go up and down the guards list just to talk about where this man fits, because I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know where he fits at all. So this entire video is going to be me trying to figure out where Ron Baker fits in with what we have going on right now. So let's start with the FizKids. We got the homie Frank Ntilikina. We've got homie Trey Burke. We've got Tim Hardaway Jr. Technically he's a guard. We've got Damian Dotson, excuse me. Gosh dang, we got Dotson, we got Schreier, that bum from the Summer League, who is unfortunately tied with us forever now. We got Schreier, we've got Courtney Lee, we've got, why do I feel like this list is so much longer? Oh, Moutier, we've got, wow, okay, so that's already 7, that's already 7, gosh dang it, and I think Baker makes 8, right? So we've got 8 guards. Not point guard. We've got 8 guards, right? We've established this on a million different occasions, especially before the draft, gosh dang it. When you bums wanted Trae Young, I am not going to forget that when the season starts, but y'all better keep the same energy in the live streams, because y'all wanted Trae Young. Don't think I wasn't reading the Oh, just you wait till the season starts. Ooh, y'all better keep that same energy when he's a bum. Ooh, y'all better keep the same energy when he's a bust. But that's not here or there, gosh dang. When he's freaking Markelle Fultz 2.0, I want y'all to keep the exact same energy. But that's not here or there. So we've got 8 guards, including Ron Baker. Ron Baker is going to be our lucky number 8. Now, much like with Kristaps Porzingis, which a lot of people don't want to talk about, because obviously Ron Baker is not that big of a star in comparison to the other people on his team, or by any stretch of the imagination. Gosh dang, if we brought back Chase and Randall, there would be more to talk about, but that's not here to there. But where does this man... Oh, wait, my bad. Got way too ahead of myself. Forgot what I was saying. Okay, so much like with Kristaps Porzingis, Gosh dang it, the man is injured. The last time we saw Mr. Ron Baker, this happened. Mr. Ron Baker died for us, gosh dang it, along with Mr. Phil Jackson. He died for us, so 2 Caucasians have died for us, for the betterment of the team. Gosh dang it, that's not here to there. Anthony Davis took that man out. Then Ron on some G.I. Joe, he said, I ain't finna go down like that, gosh dang it. I got to protect the home front, gosh dang it. He came back like a month later, then like tore something in his shoulder. Like, what happened with his shoulder again? It got like separated in the game, and he was on some like Betty Spaghetti foolishness. You remember that? Ugh. I remember that. That was really tough to watch, gosh dang it. So right now, he's on the shelf, and I assume, like, no one's like set an exact date, but I don't think the man's going to be back for training camp just based on the severity of the injury when he was talking to Mrs. Rebecca Harlow. Can I call Rebecca Harlow the homie? I've met her. She's really nice. Really tall in them heels, gosh dang it. She climbing up the joints in them heels. Shout out Rebecca Harlow. I don't know if I can call her the homie, because I feel like it's disrespectful to call a girl a homie. I'm gonna do it anyway. The homie Rebecca Harlow, when he was doing that interview, gosh dang, he was talking about the trials and tribulations that he goes through, having to, like, he can't sleep normal, he can't take showers and all that foolishness. Well, he can't take showers normal and all that foolishness, but sounds really terrible. There, I don't think he's going to be ready for training camp. But even if he is ready for training camp, I just named literally 7 people who are more deserving of a role in any form of our offense before him. With the homie Dotson, with the homie Trier, with the dang on homie Ntilikina, Moutier, and Burke. So those 5, right? Those 5 right there. We're not going to include Courtney, we're not going to include Hardaway, and obviously we're not including Baker in this. So the other 3 we're just going to throw over here for a second. We're just going to talk about the young core, the dang on FizKids as far as our guards go. Trey Burke is the answer. He's that guy. We've established that. Go check last week's video. We've established this. Frank Ntilikina is Frank Ntilikina. I mean, next to KP, who's more beloved, gosh dang it. I put him over Canner for how much we defend that man. Dotson, I mean, he's a bum, but he's got some upside and he plays defense allegedly. Trier, I don't like at all, but the coaching staff seems to be high on, gosh dang it, and he's younger and not injured. Who's the other person? Moutier! For some reason, Fizdale likes Moutier. I don't know why. He shouldn't even be on the team, but that's not here nor there. When we're talking about the legitimate FizKids who's been working out and doing the foolishness and all the shenanigans, I don't see where Ron Baker fits in with that. I mean, Ron Baker is so bad offensively that we had a little bit of a running gag in the live streams. And if you're new to the channel, you are going to really love the live streams. We have a lot of fun, gosh dang it. Whenever there's a Knicks game directly after it, I go live here on YouTube and we all get to talk to each other and stuff. So it's not just like you leaving a comment and I never read it because I have a live. But it's like we get to talk. So if you're new to the channel, you're going to love the live streams in the season. But that's not here or there. Ron Baker is so bad that we had a running joke in the live streams last year that if he scores 25 points, I would buy his jersey and I would wear it for the remainder of the live streams. Ron Baker is so bad that was never even a question, and I happily, with no job, agreed to that. Gosh dang it, that's how bad the man, even Dotson was able to scrape together a 30-point game at one point, gosh dang it. That's him offensively. Defensively, he gets after it. Obviously, as we stated, he gave his life for the team on 2 separate occasions, gosh dang it, leading to a lot of off-season discomfort, gosh dang it. But the homie from Kansas doesn't really offer that much else. There was a time period where, and this is kind of going to go into my second point, but there was a time period where it seemed like the Knicks brass at the time were under the assumption that Rose wasn't the person they wanted, which I don't understand what Derek did wrong other than get hurt, but that's not it, which is, okay, getting hurt is pretty serious. I guess I can't really get too mad at the Knicks for not wanting to keep Derek, but that's not here there. That's just me being salty, but listen, they had Ron Baker starting. You remember that? They had Baker at starting point guard. That's how bad times were, gosh dang it. So we've seen Baker in high-profile roles. We've seen him play shooting guard. We've seen him come off the bench. Was he ever in the G League? I can't remember if we ever sent him down to the G or D League. I can't remember, gosh dang it. But the point is, much like with the homie McDermott, much like the homie Dotson, gosh dang it, we've seen them in starting roles, and they didn't even do that much, gosh dang it. The last point I want to bring up is the most, in my opinion, what should make Baker fear the most for his future. He was Hornacek's pet project. You remember how much Jeff Hornacek was like all up on Ron Baker, saying he sees himself in him and he can turn him around and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that was Hornacek's rhetoric and bullcrap, gosh dang it. Those days are long gone. We're in the Fizdale era, gosh dang it. The Fizz kids, gosh dang it. And you can't say it normally, you gotta say it like that. The Fizz kids, we got it underhand. The Fizz kids, gosh dang it. Where's Ron Baker fitting in on that? Where's he fitting in on any of that? Like, he ticks off the defense part, but outside of that, I mean, he's worse than Moody. Well, he's not worse than Moody, because Moody is trash. Okay, bad example. He's worse than Dotson, and that is saying a lot. Both, as far as you and I, there's a lot of you watching, but just in the instance of you watching this, you and I, you get what I mean. That's not even there. Anyway, you and I both saw him in the Summer League. And not last year's, this year. We saw the bummery. He's the new Chasen Randall. And I would argue Baker is worse than him. Obviously, ain't nobody worse than Moody and his Jay-Z lips, gosh dang it. I can guarantee you he ain't never has some ramen noodles that burn his tongue. The second his lips sees the steam, the second the steam sees the lips, they say, "Agaga!" That's the hotness getting out of town when Moudier's lips is around. Wasn't even trying to round him. I'm just the best rapper alive like that, gosh dang it. That's not even there. Listen! The point of this video is, I'm just not sure where Ron Baker fits into our future plans. I mean, with all the new shiny toys we have this year, I'm not seeing where the man fits in. Now, obviously, it probably didn't need to take 10 minutes for me to ask that, but you can blame YouTube for that. But that's not here nor there. Like, comment, subscribe, H+III+T, see the Triple OG putting as much work as me. Do me a favor, point him out. Gosh dang it. What do you think about this Ron Baker No Lupe fiasco? Gosh dang it. Do you think he's actually going to be a part of the team, or do you think we're going to trade him mid-season like we ended up doing with Sessions? Let me know down below. Agaga, agaga, agaga.